Bonsoir! Goedenavond! Can you see us now? Vous nous voyez? Can you see us? Ah. Okay. Okay, I think I made a mistake with the planning of the video probably then. Okay. Or YouTube made a mistake. I think.
It's YouTube, it's YouTube.
Yes.
Bonsoir et heureuse de vous revoir, entre guillemets. Et j'espère que vous êtes tous en bonne santé, toujours.
Well, if you're watching, probably yes, so.
Here's
Cheers.
to you.
Santé, à vous, gezondheid, everybody. Okay. So, we have a little table here.
Yeah.
On a une petite table parce qu'on va vous expliquer juste très brièvement, brièvement,
Faut nous corriger.
shortly, how that we, what the difference is between the rhythmical structure of tango and milonga. So, if we listen to tango, let's say that we divide a measure of tango into two equal parts, the two main, two slow beats of the song, and we subdivide it in another division, so we will have 4 equal parts in the music. So one measure equals 4 equal beats, let's say. Now, these are the half beats or the contra beats, so I will put half a glass of wine, so you can see the difference between these beats. Now, usually when we dance tango, the first beat is more emphasized, it's more stronger than the next 3. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I will turn on a song, Siete Palabras, it's called, by Carlos Di Sarli. 1, 2, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1. Okay, good. So this is the main way to divide a measure of beats in tango. Of course, there is exceptions to this, but we are talking about the most normal measure in tango. Could be that there is exceptions to this. But we're not talking about tango tonight. We just want to have about the main structure, the regular structure. Now, when we are dancing milonga, we are taking away 2 beats. So we have a 2-beat rhythm, like pom, 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 1, a 2, and 1, a 2, and 1, a 2, and 1, a 2, and 1. So we have our 2 main beats that are still equally full, so they last the same time, and usually the first one is a bit more emphasized, and the second one also feels emphasized. But it might not be the same strength, but you might feel it as the same strength. Hey, I need another one. So in the end, the same one as that we had in tango is like 1, 2, and 1, 2, and so in tango it would be 1, 3, and 1, 3, and 1, 3, and 1. So it would 1, 3, 4, so 1, 3, 4. So if I was referring to the same phrasing of earlier, it would be 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. So now, this is nothing special yet, so it's not yet the rhythm of the milonga. We are going to divide this, which was divided into 2 equal parts, we're going to divide it into 3 equal parts. So that would mean we would have an imaginary small glass here, so we get 1, 2, 3 equal parts that are shorter, that take less time. So, we need to put some wine in there. This is for the children. So, now we get 1, pa bam pam, 1, pa 2, pam, 1, pa 2, pam, 1, pa 2, pam pam, param, and this is the typical habanera rhythm that we refer to in milonga. And this is what makes milonga milonga. Many think that is because it's faster. Sometimes it's faster. Most of the time it's not faster. If you see the beats per minute, it can be the same as a normal rhythmical tango. Now, if we listen to a milonga song, you will hear this. Francisco Canaro, milonga sentimental. Pam, 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 pam. One, pa, two, pa, 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 one, pa, bam, pa, bam, pa, bam, pa, bam, pa, bam, pa, bam. Okay, good. So that's the basic division of a milonga song. Now, what we mostly dance as, well, let's say, in the beginning, when we're starting to dance milonga, we dance only those two. So you get a simple musical structure that we would dance like 1, 2, 3, 4, bam, bam, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. But to make it more interesting, the orchestra also doing it, we do 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and this is the most common way that we dance the milonga contratiempo. So this is the contratiempo, we call it. Now, we also have this one that we could dance. So this traspié, so it's like, it feels like a trip and then to get into the next beat. So this one we can also dance when we get more advanced. So tonight we're going to try to get this 1, 2 and 1, 2, but we're also going to play a bit with 1, pa pam pam, with the full rhythmical structure of the milonga. That's the theoretical part. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this little table here. Pam, pam, pam. The dog has decided.
Manners, darling.
The dog has
manners.
decided to wash herself on live YouTube streaming.
Probably pay people for that.
Okay, good. Yeah. Good. We're going to start with a very simple exercise that is going to represent, well, let's call it the 3 beats that we had. So the first big glass, the second big glass, and then the third one in the end. So we're not going to represent the whiskey glass yet.
Okay.
So what we will be doing is this: 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1. Okay? We're going to do only 1 repetition for now, because we're in a living room, it takes a bit of space. So we do back, side, change, side, forward, change, back, side, change, side, forward, change, back. And then we finish with a quadrado to end.
Yeah.
All together, 5,
When you want.
6, 7, and 1, 2, and 3.
4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 1.
We exit. Okay, again. 5, 6, 7, and 1.
2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7. And then you exit with quadrado.
Again. 5, 6, slowly, 7, 8. So we do back,
1,
side, join, side, forward, join, back, side, join, side,
la
and we
sortie du
exit
quadrado.
our step. Okay, is that working, everybody?
Comment ça marche? Ça fonctionne?
Bonsoir Jean-Claude, bonsoir Guy, Tanguy, bonsoir.
Non, c'est
Anne, pardon. Bonsoir Anne.
Donc, on fait encore.
5, 6, 7, 8 et 1, 2 et 3.
4 et 5, 6 et 7. On sort avec quadrado.
Avec musique.
Yes.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, exit. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and exit. And 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, bum, 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 bum. Back, down, down, down. Young, down, okay, good.
Normalement, ça devra marcher.
Oui.
Normally, it should work for you.
Eric, ça marche.
You've run.
Okay, good.
Okay, good.
Fairly simple. Okay. Now, we forgot to explain, I forgot to explain, when we are taking the music into account. So we have this one, pa-bum, pum, pum, pa-bum. This is the main structure that is always being carried. Now there is also, so if you, can you take the two
Yeah.
passages? The two.
It's okay,
No, not the small one. So, well, yeah, we cannot carry, no. So let's say, we have, yes, like this. Where this, here was the small glass before, closer to this one. So imagine that is always there.
This was the whiskey glass.
Yes. But sometimes we put that one closer to there, like this, so you get an equal division again. So you get pam 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 pam, something like that. Okay. In this song, you can clearly hear that. In the end of many of the phrases, you can hear the violin doing ram tam 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 tam. That is an equal division again. That's not ram tam 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 or something irregular.
It's not ram-pa-tam-pa-tam.
No. So it's a ram tam 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 tam. Now, if we take our step and we would like to do something with that, it would look like this. You will get one irregular and then pam 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 change and pam 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 exit. Okay? So you will get first a sort of irregular division, and then second we get an equal division of all the beats. Let's try
Maybe
it.
show it. Well,
Yeah.
and you can try, of course, right away.
Let's just do it all together.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Okay, so
And then
that's
you exit.
actually it.
You notice you cannot make big steps. Hein. Vous le savez, milonga, ce sont des petits pas.
7, and 1, 2, and 3, 4,
Yeah.
and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Okay, let's make that 8 beat on the spot. On va faire ce beat sur sur la place, comme ça on peut redémarrer avec la même chose. 1, 2 et 3. Ram, tam, 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 tam. Changer. Okay.
C'est parti.
On essaie ensemble.
Yeah.
Let's try together. 5, 6, 7, and parada tam 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 tam. Changer and back. Param pam pam. Param pam 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 pam. Changer and back. Param pam pam. Param pam 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 pam. Changer and back. Param pam pam. Param pam 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 pam.
Changer.
Okay, changer.
Changer.
Good. Hello, Claudia again. Okay, let's try to the music.
Yeah.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, change, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, change, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, change, and 1, 2, and 3.
4, 5 et 6, 7.
One more time. 1. Changer and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3.
Pam, 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 pam.
This is a simple step. How's the video quality? Is it working actually? Because I see it's sometimes going a bit slow.
In delay.
In delay. So, we're now using a few of the rhythmical structures that are possible, but we still haven't used the small whiskey glass. A pity. So we still need to use that small glass. We're going to get to that immediately. So first we stay a bit more in that big wine glasses region. Now, we need also to be able to turn a bit while we're doing the movements. So what we're going to do is the same movement, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, and then we change the direction. 2 and so in our back step we make a small change of direction, and then we continue making that change of direction. So to our left, the side steps for the leader are going to be to the right while turning around of the leader, and the leader is also going to be turning around.
So you get actually a deviation forward with left, and then you continue right away, bam, 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 to the right.
Exactly. Okay, let's try it very slowly together. It will get clear. It's not so difficult.
We'll try it like
Okay,
this.
so we start with the back step. And 1, 2 and 3. Now 4 and.
Ça commence.
The next one will be turn slightly. 1.
Ceci, un petit peu en tournant.
And now we continue turning. 1 and 2. Okay, and then we start the same again. 1 and small turn. And now 1 and we continue turning. And forward change.
Et maintenant, le tour.
2.
1
Tam,
et
tam.
2.
Ram, pam, pam. Ram, pam, pam. Ram, pam, pam.
1, ça
Ram,
tourne.
pam, pam.
Et on
1
sort.
and 2.
Et ça recommence.
And 4.
On
1
sort.
and 2.
On recommence.
3 and 4. Est-ce que ça marche? Is it working?
You get the feeling?
You get the feel. Okay, let's try one more time. Slowly, slowly. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and turn. Turn and turn. Linear. 1 and turn. Turn and turn. Line. 1 and turn. 1 and turn. 1 and turn. 2 and turn. 3 and turn. 4 and turn. We exit. Okay, so if we do that to the music, you will feel that we are now in a steady habanera rhythm. So that did we explain that it was habanera, or was it in previous class?
I think it was in the previous one.
So this
Could
pam, param,
You watch the
pam,
previous
pam,
one, then
pam,
you understand.
pam, pam. It's actually called habanera, ritmica habanera. Okay, so if you know habanera by the opera by Bizet, so find that, you will also hear that rhythm. Okay, so now we will be constantly in that habanera. Yeah. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1. Param, pam, pam, 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 param, pam, pam. Okay.
Let's get out of it and start again.
5, 6, 7, and bam, param, pam, pam, 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 and exit. One more time. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7. Pam, 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 param, pam, pam, param, pam, pam. Okay. Good. Is it working?
Comment ça marche?
Je ne sais pas si ça fonctionne très bien. I don't know if it works very well through the camera because we're turning a lot when doing this movement, and the steps are very small, and also it goes quite quickly.
You tell us,
okay?
then we know.
If it's not working, please feel free to let us know, or also you can also re-watch the video, of course, and slow it down and rewind, etc. and keep on practicing. Okay, so we're suggesting some movements that you can do because you can hear that it's not always working perfectly to the music, because sometimes the music is suggesting to make that regular division that we were doing earlier. This one. Ram tam 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 param pam param param pam pam ram tam 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 tam. So to make that regular division, sometimes you will have to do it more. And sometimes you will also have to be able to continue in the rhythm that we were just doing. So always in that 1, 2 and 1, 2 and 1 rhythm. Okay? Good. There is a question? J'adore. Okay.
Génial.
Génial. Now, we still actually didn't dance the real milonga. We were dancing the real milonga.
We forgot the whiskey glass.
But we forgot the whiskey.
Come on, hey.
This one.
It's not filled with whiskey yet. The night is still young.
So, that small whiskey glass, it's small, but it's powerful. We need it for the milonga as well. But it's the hardest one to drink.
Yeah.
You
have to have some training to
Yes.
get there.
So, first, let's practice on the spot so that you can feel a bit the rhythm. So, what is going to happen if we take the 3 big glasses of wine? Just 1 big glass of wine. In. So we have the 3 big glasses of wine. And this one there. So if we want to do all of the things, because for now we were just doing actually something like this. Pam, 2 and pam, 2 and pam. So now we do 1, pa pam 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 pam.
It's visible, eh?
It's visible, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. So let's try all of them together just with the feet on the floor. So if we do the first one without the whiskey glass, it would be like we were doing earlier. You would do 1, 2 and 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 1. Okay, fairly easy. Now we add this one, which is the most difficult one. You will get like a traspié, like a tripping movement. Now you get 1, param pam pam, 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 param pam pam. Welcome to the flamenco class. Param pam pam, param pam pam, param pam pam, param pam pam, param pam pam. Okay, now caution with this. It's very difficult to do and lead it to the partner because it goes very quickly. Those 2 little things are very close
Maybe
to each
if
other.
you had some tango, flamenco training before, it can help.
Yes, you lead it to your partner and the partner needs to follow it. So we're using it not so very often. So only when the orchestra is also really using it and emphasizing that part. But let's learn it today so that you can use it. Okay, so let's try again just with the feet. 5, 6, 7, and you do pam. Param pam pam, 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 param pam pam. Okay, good. Let's get rid of the wine. Well, let's drink it, but good. So now, we show what we're going to do. So we're going to do the habanera rhythmica all the time now. So you get 1, pa, pam, 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 pam. Okay? 4 repetitions and then we start over.
So we start with a back step for the leaders, forward for the follower, 4 repetitions, and then you start again with the back step.
The step in itself is very easy,
Yeah.
but of course the rhythm is making it difficult. So let's do it very, very slowly.
Yes.
5, 6, 7, and pam, Oh, sorry, double side step. So we do and 5, 6, 7, and 1. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum,
Ba-dum,
bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Side change,
bum, and now
rebound, bum,
back.
back. Okay?
So we start to count the 1 in the back step. That's number 1.
In the second repetition, okay? That doesn't matter so much.
No.
So let's do again slowly. 6, 7, and 1. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Now we do ba-dum, bum. Okay? Bum, ba-dum, bum. So we go
Back.
step, rebound, change. Step, rebound, change.
Step.
Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, and we
Back.
start over.
So if you see it from behind, or the follower, it's bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum.
Back again.
It's very small, the steps. And if you go small, you can go quick.
Yes. 6, 7, and 1.
Ba-dum,
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, back. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Okay? So, and so on and so on and so on. You can infinitely repeat this. Is it clear, this?
Ça marche?
Ça marche?
On le fait encore 3 fois.
It's difficult in the beginning. The secret is try not to have any tension in the hips. Okay, so try to release the hips, not only the hips, not the thumb, but release your hips to the floor. So you don't want to be like stiff like over here
C'est pas
because
dans le haut, c'est vers le sol.
we just like relax a bit like we dance salsa or we don't know how to dance salsa.
Okay,
5,
let's try that.
6,
Easy.
7, and
So,
pam, 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 pam. Oh, let's do it again for me. Sorry.
no,
5,
can happen to
6,
anybody.
7, and
Bum,
pam, 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 back. Okay, again. 5, 6, sorry, 7,
For a change, it's not
and
one.
pam, 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 pam,
Back.
pam.
Yes.
Okay, let's try it with music, everybody. Pam, pam, pam.
You will sleep with
5, 6, 7, and 1. Pam, 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 4. Pam, 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 pam. Okay, 5, 6, 7, and 1. Pam, pam, 2. Pam, pam, 3. Pam, pam, 4. Pam, pam, 4. Pam, pam, back. Pam, pam, 3. Pam, 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 pam. Okay, again.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. Go with us.
I need to breathe. 5, 6, 7, and bam, 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 3, bam, 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 bam.
Let's breathe.
I'm ready to breathe. 5, 6, 7, and bam, 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 bam. Okay. Good.
Well done.
We're at the end of the
All
class.
of you. Well done, well done.
Yes. So we didn't do half of what we wanted to do, but no,
That's
we're-
usually the case, isn't it?
Yes. So our main goal today was to make you understand which rhythms you can choose in the milonga. Okay.
You can choose to dance. You don't have to dance all of the rhythms. Sometimes the music invites you to dance them all. sometimes it invites you just to do another one.
Yes. So let's say we do only the two big glasses, so not the third one that was filled half. So you'd have like pam, param, pam, pam, param, pam, pam, param, pam. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. They call this milonga lisa also. So they are doing only the two big glasses of wine, so not the half one. If we do the contratiempo in the end, you get like 1, 2, and so the one we did earlier was like this: 1, 2, and 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 1, and so on, and so on, and so on. We can also do that while turning. Okay, so we have 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and third. Pam, 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 pam. Okay, so the two big glasses and the half glass in the end. Little division there, which was in the end of those phrases where we had tan 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 tan. Oh.
We're back.
We're back?
Denk het wel, ja.
Oh, good. Okay,
Yeah.
we're back.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry for the interruption.
The one-
So the one
we did in the end was, not in the end, but just before the end, was the equal division. So where we had like only the last glass, and then we get continue with putting all the big glasses. So like an equal ram tam 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 in this song.
And then the ultima.
And the ultima was
with
the habanera whiskey rhythm. Okay, so which we did. Pam para pam pam para pam para pam para pam. Okay, very simple step, but very difficult if you want to make it to the music.
So we hope to have given you an idea of the rhythm, the steps, and the possibilities you can do with it.
Okay, good. Let's dance now.
Yeah.
This full milonga sentimental, everybody, all together.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy it. Have a good night, everybody, and see you next week for a vals class.
Yes, so again next week at 8.
5? Well, no, not 5. You dance whenever you want.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. Okay, that's it for tonight, everybody.
Merci beaucoup d'être parmi nous à nouveau. Dankjewel om er weer bij te zijn.
Yes.
Et on
Santé.
se voit la semaine prochaine.
See you.
En bonne santé.
Yes.
Pour le vals, introduction à 8h. Et 9h moins le quart, on fait la suite.
Parfait.
Voilà.
Bonne soirée tout le
Bonne
monde.
soirée, au revoir.